I woke up this morning feeling like absolute shit. Yesterday, I had so many plans to be productive and get all this work done, but I ended up just rotting on my phone, getting nothing done, and finally went to bed after I rage quit a game at 2 a.m. Needless to say, I'm incredibly disappointed, both in myself and just my lack of overall productivity. This carried over, and I still feel so shitty from last night that I barely want to make this video, but realistically, at this moment, after yesterday's rotting fiasco, I have two options. I could either one, continue to feel shitty, play some video games, and fall into this downward spiral of self-hate and unproductivity, or two, I could put in the work and finish this video. Of course, it's not always easy to just sit down and lock in. I completely get it. Especially when you feel so sluggish, right? Red Bull can only go so far. But that's why I wanted to share this tool with you that has helped me recenter myself and stay productive. And that is the Wall of Why. The Wall of Why is simple. It's essentially a bunch of pieces of paper on a wall that you can look at daily. These pieces can be filled with quotes, personal philosophies, manga panels, memes, anything that pushes you forward. For example, it could be words that remind you that you're on the right track, words of the person you want to be in the future, or it could be words where the thought of failure gets under your skin and makes your blood boil. And basically, anytime you feel lazy, tired, or doubtful, you'd simply recite everything on your wall. And if you ever look back and come across a piece of paper that doesn't resonate anything for you anymore, simply remove it. Conversely, anytime you come across a new idea or a piece of media that you find inspiring, you can put that up on your wall as another motivator. So why do this? Why do this wall of why? It mostly revolves around the quote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." And I think as we go through the motions of our day to day, and as we get busier and busier with more on our plate, we sometimes forget what we are fighting for. And it's at these times that it feels so easy to drop certain habits and routines. For example, if you have been consistently going to the gym and aren't seeing results, when times are tough and you need to free something in your schedule, you may be tempted to drop exercising. I mean, what's the point of doing something that looks like it's not giving any benefit, right? A decision like this is due to a goal with shallow reasoning. I want to work out more is a bit bland as a reason. It doesn't light a flame inside you. And when life gets busy, it's really easy to brush off and put away as a habit. Sometimes we just need something that helps us recenter ourselves and refocus our energy. And that's where the wall of why comes in. I really want you to dig deep and think about where these goals are coming from. And you can achieve this by using the three whys technique, in which you question the origin of motive 3 times. Going back to the gym, for example, you want to question, why do you want to work out, right? I want to work out so I can look good and be strong. And why is that important? So I can feel more confident about myself. And why is confidence important? Because I have been living a life that I'm dissatisfied with and I'm tired of the way I'm living now, right? And it's a phrase not like I want to work out more, but rather I am tired of the way I'm living that you can put up on your wall. And another one, instead of just I want to get good grades, really dig into that. Why do you want to get good grades? I want to get good grades so I can get into my dream school. And why is that important? So I can get a high paying job. And why is a high paying job important? Because that allows me to support my low income family who has cared so much and sacrificed so much for me. And when you stack these powerful phrases that come from the three why technique, such as being tired of the way you're living or doing this for those who have cared for me, failure no longer becomes an option. The thought of failure should sicken you so much that even when you feel like your efforts are pointless, the wall of why helps you refocus on your goals. And remember, don't fill it up with meaningless words and garbage. You can't write anything you want on there. You have to really put in the effort to find words that mean a lot to you. Words that really get you going. For example, some words that really get me going are leave the averaging to the average. Take them to the Great Wall of China, okay? And retire those who have supported you. When I see phrases like that and I'm at the crossroad of should I be comfortable and play video games or should I sit down and show some discipline, the answer becomes clear. So back to the beginning. We all have moments of being exhausted, but I feel as if it's exactly times like those that we must get up and keep fighting. If achieving one's goals was easy, everyone else would have done it by now. So stand up, remember what you're fighting for, and take action. Peace.